It's never about individual pieces, it's how they come together to create meaning. Today, we're going to explain a very interesting space as FF&E and as fit out. We have a project that it's classical, but we're also implementing some of modern touch, and the space is circular and it's all full glass, so that it connects with the nature of from the outside, and it's like indoor-outdoor space. But at the same time, usually these spaces tend to be more modern, but this is a very classical space. As you can see, it's all glass, clear glass. So we have the clear glass all over the place. We have the columns in a very rich green marble, which is going to be this marble. We like to go with the gold leafing to make it a bit of a champagne leaf to be more subtle in the space. And also we're doing the same finish for the ceiling. And then we have the green paints, that very pastel green paint that matches with the marble. And also we have the finishes of the door, which is also green, but it has like a water effect that is also very interesting in high gloss. And then we have the metals for the details of the glass. So now for the flooring, it's also full marble. So we have two types of marbles that is going to be with this type of pattern. We have the white Calacatta marble and also the same green marble of the columns on the floor. So we have the ceiling, it's going to be this vanilla latte color. And then we have the silver leaf of the ceiling, and then we have the chandelier, which looks very interesting for the space. Now for the furniture, what's very interesting about this space that we try to choose a bit of classic and modern fabrics and with very flashy colors, but how we made them all come together and give the space more life, giving that it's going to be open to the outer space and has sunlight all the time. So we wanted to do very vibrant colors to the space. So we have the sofa, we have this peach color that is going to be full upholstery, just like the 3D. And then we have the armchairs, which is different. We have this green fabric that it's a bit classical pattern. And then for the finishes of the wood of the armchair, we have this antique tinted with the red patina finish that also is different. The interesting part is how we put the cushions all together. So for the cushions, we have this type of green classical cushion with a classical piping all around, but also we have the finishes for the cushions for the sofa, which is very feminine and very vibrant, but it's very nice in real life. And we just added a little bit of piping to complement and not take away from the pattern. And also to tone it down a bit, we had this plain pink cushion. But what's interesting here is that this fringes has different colors. So when you flip the cushion, you have two different shades of colors. For the other finishes of the space, we have two poofs that look oval shape, just like the 3D. So we tried to add this modern textured silk fabric, and also here we like to add different types of fringes that it has 3 layers, which is very interesting, that matches the colors on the cushions and the colors on the fringes, and also to break down the classical touch in the space and give it a bit of a modern touch. The coffee table, which is very simple, we have it's a clear mirror coffee table with 2 layers, and then we have on top of it the finishes for it is going to be the same champagne leaf we're using for the columns, just to match everything together in the space. And lastly, here we have the side tables, which it's a combination of wood and marble. So for the wood, we had this nice dark wood. It's going to be for the legs and the base of the table. And also for the top, we are using the same green marble top, also to just match whatever marble we have on the flooring and in the columns, so it connects the space all together. And then for the gold leafing and the details that are in the side table, we're using the same champagne leaf that we're using in the coffee table to just tone down the space a little bit and also not take away with everything else. Everything here is a bit different, but when you see it all together and how we match the colors, you'll see how it all comes together and it gives a very different type of look. But also with respect to the classical design of the space and the respect of what the client wants and what the client likes.